We got mango, we got strawberries and cream, and then we've got the Bellini. Which one would you choose? Today, I'm after a Bellini. The most important thing for me that I would love you to know is I think this is going to rival Marc Jacobs Daisy and Coach Floral. Even though it's not got a massive daisy, it's got a little cute cherry and an ice cream bottle. This is pretty pink. I love how they've gone a bit wild with this. Obviously, Anna Sui's a fashion brand and they've really paid attention to the detail. Typically, Anna Sui do say that this perfume belongs to the floral amber family. However, the more I smell it and as I've worn it, I find it quite floral aquatic, and because of the note structure, you've got some weird but wonderful herbaceous facets like basil that keep it quite fresh, but still really feminine and subtly sweet. So let's go into that. I'm going to start with explaining the top notes because it's got this sort of citrusy, sharp freshness that you can get from the pink pomelo and the mandarin, and they come together and they create something that's really sort of electric. It sort of ignites the floralcy of the fragrance but doesn't make it heady, it just keeps it super fresh. The interesting one for me, which you can kind of smell as it wears down, is the basil. Quite unusual in this kind of fragrance because it's so beautifully elegant and subdued, but it just keeps it quite fresh, quite clean, which I like. And even throughout the dry down, the heart note is really where things start to shine. It's got that sparkling, fizzy effervescence, and that's where it comes from what they're calling the Bellini Accords. You can sort of smell the excitement. Again, we're seeing plum used in this fragrance, and honestly, I just love plum notes. They really do transform and give perfumes almost like this aura, this glowy aura from the stickiness. And you can really smell that as it warms down. Then as we go into the base, to keep things quite pared back, but still quite warm and cozy, we see amber, again, which amplifies when mixed with plum, this sort of glowiness that is again creating that sort of excitement, vibrancy, which I love. So how it compares to Marc Jacobs Daisy is just sort of the carefree floral that we all love. It's not offensive, it's impossible not to like it, and it just gives you that little spring in your step. So this is why I think you'll love it if you like that. In terms of longevity, I would say out of the three, this one probably lasts a little bit less than the others. You're looking around 2 to 3 hours, and I could still smell it on me maybe an hour after. And that's natural because of the notes. It's a lot fresher, a lot lighter, more aquatic, and it is an eau de toilette as well. But I think the person who wants to wear this and likes to wear this doesn't want it to be quite cloying, and that's what it's designed to be, just fresh in the moment. And who doesn't want to top up when you got to spray through the cherry? So we've gone through a lot, but in summary, Pretty Pink is probably the lightest, most floral scent in the Anna Sui collection, the Sundae collection. You'll love it if you like the sort of lightness of Marc Jacobs Daisy, Coach Floral. It's really, really hard not to like it. And I think the perfumer describes it as, if this would be an ice cream of sort, it'd be the remnants of sort of a berry compote right at the base. So sharp, sweet, and just beautiful, really.